Hey twins, welcome back. All right, we're gonna do daily check-in, and I will also upload a quick DM to DF reading after this one. But let's use the, what is it? Island Time Wellness Lenormand Fortune Telling decks. So we've got one for the Divine Feminine here, and then one for the Divine Masculine. Nice. All right, so let's take a look. See what's going on for the Divine Feminines first. How are you guys feeling? I'm still feeling a little bit like directionless when it comes to the collective energies, and in my own sort of, I just still feel like there's this limbo energy. If you can hear all that noise, it is very windy here today in Australia where I am. Okay, shuffling Divine Masculine cards now. Yeah, so everything still feels a little bit like we're in limbo. And basically what I posted on my Instagram and on my Twitter yesterday was that it felt like it was on purpose, like it was meant to be. We weren't supposed to know really what comes next and in which way things will be moving. Because that guidance is coming to us individually, because we're all on separate individual paths on our journeys. But we'll see what we can get today. All right, let me move this. Move you guys out a bit. There we go. All right, let's see. What's going for the Divine Feminines today? Sorry if I'm sniffling. I don't know if I'm getting sick or if it's just this extreme change in the cold weather that's making my nose drip. Clouds, uncertainty, warning, confusion, weight, fear, changing. So yeah, there's like the uncertainty, the confusion. It's sort of like waiting for things to clear up. Okay, lots of socializing though, Divine Feminine. So use this time to sort of just like really get back in touch with your friends, family, network socially, online. I mean, network on social media. This is like, yeah, this is a time for things, like gestation, for things in your career, in your business, whatever it is that you are trying to sort of, what you're waiting for. Continue to just immerse yourself in the industry, in the environment, because abundance is coming, but it's sort of like you don't really know yet which way things are going today. Okay, there's a significant male that is coming up. What can you tell us about this? Here it is again. This energy again of this engagement's coming. Proposal, marriage, relationship, partnership, commitment, or contract. So some of you guys are going to be signing contracts. Others of you, you're getting proposed to, or something like that. What about this? What can you tell us? Some luck. An opportunity comes your way. Short-lived good fortune, and this doesn't mean that you're going to be unlucky or anything, because like short-lived good fortune, when you hear that, you're like, I don't like the sound of that. It's just like a quick burst of good fortune, like comes from it seemingly out of nowhere. Wow. Okay, let's see what energies are coming up for the Divine Masculines, and then we will get into some tarot for both. All right, what's going on for the Divine Masculines today? Lily takes time, patience, mature, elderly, peaceful experience. So they're really taking their time with things. They are being patient when it comes to something. Let's see what more they're being just about. News, message incoming, leaving, happening quickly. Okay, so they're trying to get things happening quite quickly, but they're being patient about it. They might be reaching out to you soon, Divine Feminine, if you haven't heard from your Divine Masculine in a while. Those of you who aren't in communication with your masculine, you're going to hear from them soon. What else is going on for the divine masculine here? Maybe they're receiving a message. They're waiting for a message on something. What is this news? What is this message? That was way too many. Let's try that again. They're waiting on some good luck too, it seems. I feel like they're waiting on some news about a ring, or they're waiting to hear back from, like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like they're giving you this clover, if that makes sense, because you both got it. I just feel like that they're giving this to you. They're feeling quite peaceful about all of this too, though, if I forgot to mention. Okay, stalk, change, journey, relocation, birth, pregnancy, transformation. So there's definitely change happening, change in the air. Bouquet, attraction, gift, happiness, abundant, affection, and gratitude. Yeah, definitely. So the divine feminines are in an abundant energy because the divine masculines are bringing them something, a gift. Change comes in for both of them once the divine masculines give the divine feminines a gift here. Fox, smart, cunning, job, employment, warning of trickery. That's okay. That's really weird to me, those cards, because it's like, which is it? Warning of trickery, or is it about job employment? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they're two very different things. Just give me a second to see what I'm channeling here. It's almost like they, because we've got Querent, the man, here again. It's almost like, can we clarify the Fox card there? Stars. Feeling connected, psychic, inspired, lucky, expansion. Okay, so that's their energy. Duh, that's why they were giving me the man. Okay, so they're in this sort of energy of being, like, not only inspired, but they're being very smart, very cunning, in a positive way. So, like, very assertive when it comes to this gift. What is this gift? Well, it's to the woman, yes, which would be, in this situation, it would be like the divine feminine. Yeah, okay. What is the gift that the divine feminines are giving to the divine masculines? Goodness me. What is the gift that the divine masculines are giving the divine feminines? What is this gift? Bear. Protection, finance, diet, determination, most powerful. They're protecting their divine feminine. They're wanting to sort of like solidify things as like being their protector. Protecting from deceit. Okay, interesting. Or they're being secretive about their plans for this. We've got house, your space, home, family, stability. Okay, so they're wanting to sort of offer some sort of stability, okay? Expenses. When it comes to expenses? Okay, this is happening on the heart space, on the soul space, because the divine feminines, I've spoken to quite a few of the divine feminines yesterday and this morning, and a lot of them are worried about finances. Like, oh, they're trying not to be worried about finances, if that makes sense. So wow, that's super, super interesting. Okay, cool. Let's get into the tarot. So the divine masculines are wanting to provide for the feminines. Again, we're seeing that again. I love that. All right. This is the after tarot. Which way is that? This way. All right, let's see what's happening. What's happening on the heart space today, this day that I'm filming this. For the divine feminines, Holy Spirit. What's happening on the heart space? Interesting, we've got lilies on these cards too. And I was drawn to get these cards from my desk over there, and I don't use them enough. What's on the heart space? The Three of Pentacles. So the divine feminines are really wanting to collaborate and work together on something, or just work on something. Their purpose. Okay, so they're really wanting things to start paying off when it comes to their purpose. There's fame, recognition here. Queen of Cups. They're feeling very in alignment and in tune with something that they're working on within their purpose when it comes to their purpose. I should say, oh my God. Okay, no. It's like literally half the deck. So the divine feminines are feeling, yeah, very in tune, very aligned with something that they're working on, a project or something that they've been working on within when it comes to their career or when it comes to their purpose, and they're hoping for an opportunity that brings progression and change to their world. Yeah, progression, sustained progression and success with the Chariot here. That's what the divine feminines are hoping for. That's what's on the heart space for the divine feminines today. Beautiful. Let's see what's on the heart space for the divine masculines today. If it seems like I'm rushing, I am. I'm a little bit behind today because I got some tickets to the Kalani show. Kalani's touring next year. I can't remember if I told you guys or not. She's touring, they're touring in January next year. So 6 months away. Super excited about that. Okay. So what's on the heart space for the divine masculines today, please? Justice. Five of Swords. Ooh, okay, so what's on the heart is they're wanting to balance out unfairness. This hair is annoying me, sorry guys. The divine masculines are wanting to balance out any unfairness. Again, they're wanting to balance out any unfairness and wanting to restore through give and take, through giving. They want to give. I'm guessing to the feminines, although this doesn't necessarily give to who, give to what, in what area. Because I didn't specify, so we'll see. Got the Ace of Wands and the World. Okay, so this isn't necessarily just to their feminine, but I feel like it's to their passions. They're wanting to balance out, I guess, unfairness to themselves, and they want to give to themselves, give, you know, in a way that makes them feel inspired. I feel like a lot of them have acted against what they have been inspired to do, or what has lit them up inside with passion. They've not been acting on their passions, or they've not been doing the things that bring them a sense of fulfillment when it comes to their purpose or anything like that. And I feel like, yeah, they're ready to sort of end that old cycle of doing things that way, and just begin to slowly incorporate more of what brings them joy and inspiration. Let's get one more. We've got 2 more. Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Okay, so this definitely does have something to do. So they've been putting off doing something they've wanted to do either with their feminine or involving their feminine. So for a lot of you, yeah, that could look like not acting upon the connection. And this would look like them, you know, giving to the connection now. For others of you, it's like, could be proposals, could be that ring, could be that, yeah, solidifying that commitment. For some reason, that's what they really want. Okay. So now, going back to the Divine Feminines, what is the soul's guidance? The higher selves of the feminines. What is the guidance from the feminines' higher selves, or from Divine Creator? Speaking of, thank you, Divine Creator, for these messages today. I don't do that often enough. Step into the unknown, Divine Feminine. Step into the unknown, Divine Feminine, and don't, you don't need to have everything, you don't need to know, you don't need to have all the answers. Ugh. We hate hearing that, don't we? There's pain around uncertainty. Why don't the Divine Feminines need to have that certainty? And this could be in a specific area of life, wherever you feel that's sort of talking about for you. Why don't the Divine Feminines need that certainty, Divine Creator? Because there's no certainty about where you're going. And what I mean about that doesn't mean you're going into waters that are, you know, you don't know how you're going to function or anything. It's not like that. It's like you don't know, you've never been where you are going, Divine Feminine. So how can there be certainty? How can, it's like the universe is like, how can we give you certainty when you haven't yet been where you're going? What we're giving you is, to you, it's the unknown. You've never been, you never had this level of abundance. You never had this level of prosperity. So how could you possibly, how is there anything that we can give you other than these messages, other than this inner guidance, other than, you know, the signs and synchronicities that can give you that certainty? There's nothing, there's no certainty until you're in it. And you can't get in it until you let go of the need for certainty. Wow. It's like this really is a rebirth. This really is an ending of the old you. So it's time to put that version of you to rest. Once you do, the new opportunity comes. Lots of money here, lots of wealth. You guys are embarking on your path here, on your true path, on your true north, your north node. Some of you guys are really activating on your north node. So how can we put that old version of us, bury that old version of us and step into the new version of us. What can we do today to achieve that, to step into our new life, to obtain that Ace of Pentacles? What can we as Divine Feminines do to do that? The Emperor. Take action, take control. Take control of the confusion. Choose something. Choose something. Where are you going next? Where are you headed next? Jesus. Wow, look at this. When you choose something, you choose what you want to do, you take action on, and then you begin to create abundance. You can choose more than one thing. Okay, so for example, today I am actively choosing career success in both of my careers. My tarot career and my music career, I'm choosing that. I'm choosing to create a wealth of abundance in both areas instead of just one. Once we choose, we move on from the old trope, from the old story. I feel like, and it all just, everything changes. Because you took that leap. And sometimes the leap of faith isn't like an actual, like, oh, I'm gonna do this now. It's like, sometimes it's just that, doing what I just did, verbalizing what it is that you want, what it is that you're choosing to do next. That's the only physical action that is needed, to verbally choose or write down what you choose. I might journal that in my new journal actually. What it is that you choose to do next. That's when you begin to create energetically. Because it's in alignment. Why did I say it like that? It's in alignment with what it is that you're wanting to do. You're no longer taking just what's being offered to you. You're choosing what you want to be offered to you, because you're choosing in what area you're wanting things to go. You're no longer just taking what it is you can get. Wow, Divine Feminine. So today, I want you to write down, or I want you to just speak it into existence. Today I choose to have career success, or today I choose to have, so for me, today I choose to have, or you type it down below. There you go, perfect. Perfect, write it down below. Today I choose to have career success in both of my careers, my tarot career, social media career, and my music career. That's where I choose, that's where I'm going next. That's what's next for me. Instead of going, okay, what's next for me? You're telling the universe what's next for you. Wow, okay. Today I choose career success in both of my careers, my music career and my tarot career. And today I choose financial abundance in both of those careers. Today I choose abundance of opportunities in both those careers. Whatever it is. Let's see what's going on. I forgot the question that I just asked with the Divine Feminines. What's going on in the heart space? Wait, did we already do that? Okay. My creator, what is the question that I'm asking for the divine masculines here today? What are the divine masculines moving towards, working towards at this time today? What are the divine masculines working towards today? And I'm saying today as in this day, but whenever you're seeing this, it's that day, okay? What are the divine masculines working towards today? Oh, that's what it was. It was the higher self of the divine masculines. That's okay, we can ask that next. Okay. Strength, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Wow, that's a lot of fire energy. We've got 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So the divine masculines are working towards having the strength and confidence and the courage to pursue their ideas, to pursue their passions. And we already sort of touched on that. Beautiful. Okay, so then let me ask, what is the divine guidance from the divine masculine's higher selves or divine creator? Two of Wands, progression. So the divine masculines know that they're ready to move forward and they're ready to progress. Interesting because the divine feminines too, but it's sort of like nutting out the mechanics of how for both of them. How can the divine feminines move forward? We just touched on that by choosing. How can the divine masculines touch on that? Yeah. So they're ready for some sort of progression with their work, what it is that they work on. And it's that I see a lot of them wanting to take a more creative pursuit or something that gives them a lot more creativity, a creative outlet, creative power, creative authority. Somewhere, it's something to do with like, it doesn't necessarily have to be creative in the sense of like being a musician or an actor or an artist or something like that. It could be like the creativity of having more authority to exert their ideas or put their ideas into action. That's creativity. And that could be something as simple as like having the authority to be like the office manager or something like that. Sort of like free reign to put what's in here out. And this is what the guidance is from Divine Creator, from their higher self. This is why they're getting this sort of like tug internally to do that naturally. So what is it that the Divine Masculines are going to be doing today in order to do that? If that makes sense, Divine Creator. What's the how? Oh, okay. Listening to their inner guidance, listening to the guidance from Spirit. They are heeding the guidance. They're being guided and they're heeding that. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. 6 of Pentacles again. So giving to themselves in a different way. Giving themselves, look at that. And there's the Ace of Wands. Giving themselves the opportunity to have those desires. I feel like it's going to start out for some of them. Then it'll move into, okay, how can I do this? Let me speak up here. Let me speak to my boss. Let me ask this. Let me ask that. It's having that sense of authority, I feel like, for the masculines in some kind of way. What's the how for the masculines? Don't forget to like this video, guys, and subscribe. I'm almost at 300 subscribers. I can't wait to get to 1,000 because then I can open the like community little tab thing there and talk to you guys there. Do some posts. So subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps. And liking. What's the how for the masculine? Knight of Swords, yeah. So asserting themselves in some kind of way today. Speaking to who they need to speak to in order to get this happening, expressing their ideas, expressing their views, but really taking assertive action today. And what are the Divine Masculines doing to act upon this? What action do they end up taking today? Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing specifically putting another notch in their belt. Meaning they're discovering something new or learning something new about themselves as it pertains to their stability, as it pertains to their routine. They've just, or learning, trying to learn something about themselves or learning a new thing. Some of them might be embarking on like a new program within their work or signing up for some kind of program. That's interesting. Yes, it'll be interesting to see if George comes home from work and says something like that, because he's been talking about wanting to do that for a while. Haha. Signing up for a program, a manager's program. Hermit, yeah. No longer sort of like, okay, so they might be sort of seeking inner guidance within themselves. What would make me happy? Would that make me happy? What is going to make me happy? Wow, okay, Divine Masculines. The Empress. Creating their own Nine of Pentacles abundance. Getting things moving really, really quickly. All right, guys, so that's what's happening today. Let me just see a little bit of guidance for what we can each expect for the end of, by the end of the day. What will have manifested by the end of the day for the Divine Feminines, please. Okay, so the dog, loyal companion, dog, pet, protector, help, and know soon. Law, authority, institutions, structures, up, and excelling. So excelling in some kind of way, you may sort of find that someone is protecting you from something or helping you with something. You might find a new loyal companion, but there's something about a structure that's changing. Your structure is changing somehow, Divine Feminine. Stars, feeling connected, psychic, inspired, lucky, expansion. Yeah, so you guys, something is expanding in your life, and something will have expanded. There's a leveling up in some kind of way. You'll be feeling quite connected and inspired. You may be getting psychic hits or intuitive nudges during the day to do things. Go here, go there, do this, do that, ideas, to do them, act upon them, because things are going to start to change once you do today. Too many things just fell out just then. All right, okay, beautiful. Let's see what's happening for the Divine Masculines by the end of today. What will have manifested for the Divine Masculines by the end of today? Anchor, permanence, accomplishment, stable, secure routine. So they may accomplish something or sort of anchor into something that's permanent, something to do with their stability. Look at this. We've got the ship and the anchor. What? Long distance, foreign travel, trade, business, transportation. So some of them may let's get a little bit more guidance on that. They might be doing something, so today, some of them may have ordered a ring. Some of them may have literally ordered a ring. It's getting shipped over. But others of them have bought the ring. They've anchored into something permanent. Or they've bought the gift that solidifies a permanence keeps standing out to me. Book. Hidden information not yet revealed. All right, I'm gonna leave that there, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do the DM to DF reading quickly now. If you're interested in that, head to my channel. It should just be uploaded straight after this one. Have a great day, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and check the description box if you would like to book a personal reading with me. I've connected with so many of you lovely people from YouTube. I would love to read for you guys. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.